Hey, past self. This is Ivy in 2027. I know right now there is so much going on in the college world. Your brain's spinning. You're thinking, oh my gosh, what am I doing? I am here to tell you that it did work out. You have finally come up with a plan and you have succeeded with getting there with it. Being in 2027, I currently went to college for 4 years. I went to TCU and got a degree in journalism and am now currently an editor for a book publisher. Now, I know that's probably not something you immediately thought of right now. You're maybe a little shocked, but also a little not. And, I never really had a plan. I never really knew for sure what my end game was going to look like. I kind of knew what I didn't like and what I did. So I'm here to tell you that there is a plan. And I know that's a big stress right now is everyone's asking you, where are you going to go to college? What are you going to do with your life? And I'm like, I don't know. But I promise that we get somewhere. I love this job. I love what I'm doing. And I think it was really overall a success.
Taking the aptitude test really helped me a lot with learning what kind of career path I wanted to take and based off my personality, the types of things I would enjoy. When I took the aptitude test, the highest percentage I got under a category was enterprising with a 70% match. And that was definitely kind of something that was with my personality for sure. And then conventional was another one that had a high percentage, which usually prefer work activities that involve set procedures and routines. That was a big one for me. I'm a very routine-oriented person, and I like to get things done pretty quickly and orderly, and I like to have something that I can follow and check a list off every day.
Like I said before, in the beginning, I didn't know for sure what I wanted to go into, but I definitely had that kind of boundary on like what I didn't want to go into. So especially doing more research on all the different options that were kind of in store for me, I came across blue collar jobs. And no shame to people who enjoy or have a blue collar job because I believe they're so important to our society. But after, doing some research and watching Mike Rowe's Dirty Jobs, I saw how much manual labor was really involved in this episode that I'm kind of referring to. He was a plumber, and then I forgot what the name of the job was, but it was something almost you were like making mud. So he had to get into this mud tank that they used to mix the mud together and clean it. And this man came out coated in mud. And I was like, no, final straw, can't do it. Blue collar jobs are not it for me. So while doing research, I came across the liberal arts / 4-year college path, and I definitely wanted to do a 4-year college, I felt like, but I had never heard of liberal arts until I had done research, and it was something I genuinely considered doing and was really interested in, although that's not really what I ended up doing in the long run.
After reading this article, I really realized the actual benefit of a liberal arts college. When I read that it says in a rapidly changing global economy with millennials averaging 5 to 7 career changes in a lifetime, one could argue that a liberal arts education may be more valuable than ever before. It says that nearly 3/4 of employers nationwide would advise students to pursue a well-rounded liberal arts education. I thought that was super interesting, and when I read that, I thought that was very interesting. It really caught my eye and made me read more. And liberal arts colleges tend to be smaller and they focus on their undergraduates. And it kind of produces critical thinkers who have the confidence and flexibility to continually learn new skills and material. And it talks about even if you're certain about a career path you want to pursue, this will still help you. So I thought that was really interesting and beneficial to read.
The pay is pretty good for this job. I'm making around $60,000 a year, which is more than enough for me and what I need. I'm still living in Texas, and I have a pretty comfortable lifestyle. I've gotten to travel a lot more than probably people my age have gotten to, and I am very comfortable. I'm very happy that everything turned out the way it would. I am able to pay my bills and not have to worry and live after paycheck. I have savings. I am looking towards my future as well, and I'm very excited. I'm just doing great. I'm being able to put into savings. Now, looking from college 5 years later, I honestly think that college was worth the cost entirely. I think that it helped me, one, kind of find myself. I know, looking at past you, I know you're very confused. I know that you don't really know what you want to do. You don't know where you want to go. And this helped me kind of find myself in what I wanted to do. I believe that it helped me meet new people. I believe that it kind of helped me learn to live on my own and to live without relying on other people, and just kind of learning what that's like and transitioning into that. And also, I believe that it brought me multiple job opportunities that without going to college, I definitely wouldn't have had.